Besides the beauty of structure, ancient Chinese architecture also reflects its artistic conception of forms. All the caisson ceilings, the glazed components, the decorative carvings, the wood oral paintings and color drawings, as well as the artistry of doors and windows are showing the exquisite technology and ingenuity. Caisson ceilings, unique decoration for indoor top ceilings of ancient Chinese architecture, usually appear in an inverted well with carvings and colored drawings decorated around, and are mostly used in palaces and above the thrones and the Buddhist altar in temples. In ancient Chinese architecture, caisson ceilings are in the category of minor carpentry work. Doors and windows, as an important part of ancient Chinese architecture, not only have functions such as lighting, ventilation, sound insulation, and burglary prevention, but also express rich cultural connotations through various auspicious element patterns. Common door and window patterns include geometric patterns, plant patterns, animal patterns, landscape patterns, figure and god patterns, and so on. The ancients endowed plants with cultural meanings and inner qualities. The mythical and auspicious animal patterns symbolize people's good wishes. They either take on good fortune or bring in good luck, but the essence remains the same. Wood carving, brick carving and stone carving are called carving work in traditional Chinese architecture. Originated from the Song dynasty, wood carving was mostly used for decorated brackets at the front eaves and colonnades of the buildings, and the beam frames and decorations inside the buildings. Architectural wood carving has been greatly developed in the dynasties of Ming and Qing, and the applications of wood carving decorations were more prevalent. Brick carving was developed based on the portrait bricks of the Han dynasty. It emerged and developed from the earlier Song dynasty, and reached its peak of development in the dynasties of Ming and Qing. Stone carving is an important part in the decoration artistry of ancient Chinese architecture. The themes are mostly plants and animals, famous figures and their stories, natural sceneries and treasures, etc., carved with the techniques of flat carving, embossment or open work. Wood oral paintings and color drawings, as the important parts of protecting and decorating ancient wooden buildings, are mainly divided into three categories: imperial style painting, Suzhou style painting, and spiral pattern painting. Imperial style painting had the highest ranking type of decorative painting, used mainly for royal buildings. Suzhou style painting is mainly used in gardens and residential buildings. It often features figures, landscapes, flowers, and birds as painting subjects. Spiral pattern painting is named from its spiral-shaped composition. It is mainly used on main halls, altars, side halls, and gate towers. Glazed components are glazed products used in ancient imperial Chinese architecture, including glazed tiles, gutter heads, hook heads, glazed ridge decorations, and roof ridge animals. They not only have waterproofing and decorative functions, but also reflect different building grades. In ancient Chinese architecture, roof forms are all composed of modular glazed architectural components. The gutter head, also known as drop, is slightly triangular in shape, and is the tile head at the eaves end of a Chinese ancient building. The function of the glazed gutter head is to direct rainwater from the tile ridges into a straight line of descent, preventing rainwater from eroding the wall along the eaves and window sills. The hook head, also known as tile, is a cover covering the front end of the eaves on ancient Chinese buildings, and is used to decorate and protect the eaves of buildings. Hook head and gutter head are often engraved with words, patterns, and a variety of themes. In ancient China, the color hierarchy was as follows: gold, vermilion, and yellow were the most prestigious, followed by green and blue, and black and grey were the lowest. Black glazed tiles were mainly used for pavilions and towers in imperial gardens. Green glazed tiles were mainly used for the residences of princes and officials. Yellow glazed tiles were mainly used for the palaces, tombs, and ancestral temples of emperors. In ancient Chinese architecture, sloping roofs were the main form, and the linear structure formed by the slopes intersected to form the roof ridges. Glazed ridge decoration is an architectural decorative element located on the various roof ridges, with diverse shapes, rich colors, and exquisite finishes, and they have rich cultural connotations. The roof ridge animals are the animals distributed on the hanging ridges at the ends of the building, and the highest grade of architecture has 10 animals. The front sculpture of the roof ridge animals is called the immortal riding a phoenix. It symbolizes riding a phoenix and turning bad luck into good luck, bringing a lucky escape from a desperate situation. The 10 roof ridge animals have different shapes and names. The first one is the long, symbolizing the emperor and imperial power, representing the highest level of nobility. The second one is the phoenix, the king of birds, symbolizing auspiciousness, nobility, and those with virtues. The third one is the lion, representing exorcism, warding off evil, and guarding the law. The fourth one is the seahorse, representing nobility, dignity, and virtue. The fifth one is the celestial horse, representing nobility, auspiciousness, authority, and wisdom. The sixth one is the fish, a god of firefighting and disaster prevention. The seventh one is the swan ni, symbolizing bravery and good luck. The eighth one is the ZZ, symbolizing impartiality and suppressing. The ninth one is the bullfight, a symbol of removing calamities and disasters. The 10th one is the hang shai, a monkey-faced figure with wings, warding off lightning and misfortune. The ornamental artistry of ancient Chinese architecture shows in their unique architectural beauty.